My name is Nico and this is Cooking My Way, and today, pickled ginger of goodness. Come find me on the web at www.cookingmyway.com. Alright, here is just a piece of ginger. It needs to be washed first. As you can see, there's some dirt on it. It does grow in the ground, so it's always good to give it a nice good wash before you start processing it. The easiest way to process ginger is with a simple spoon. Promise you, it's going to be a lot easier than using a knife. All you do is just take the spoon, and the skin is really thin. It'll just scrape right off. So, plus you can get the spoon into all the little nooks and crannies where if you use a knife, you end up losing just a whole bunch of usable ginger, because what's right underneath the flesh is just as good as what's all the way in the middle. I mean, there's no difference. It makes it easy. So you do that to the whole thing. And then you just take one of these little mandolins, or you just slice it with a knife really, really thin. But what you want to do is you want to cut up the whole piece of ginger here. And this is using one of these little things makes it a lot easier than a knife, because you get more uniform cuts, as you can see here. That's the whole thing's of ginger. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this into a colander and we're going to salt it. That's a lot of salt, probably a little bit more than you need, but that's just what came out, and so I dealt with it. But you only need about a tablespoon, a couple teaspoons of salt on here. And what we're just going to do is we're going to mix this around so it gets all over the place. Then we're going to let it sit for a whole hour. And then after an hour is up, we're going to take it and we're going to pat it off, get all the salt off with a paper towel. Try to get as much moisture off of it as we can, because the salt's going to bring out a lot of the moisture from it. And then we're going to put it in a container. You can use a sterilized container if you want. I didn't, because it's going to be used tomorrow. Anyways, just get that in there. Now here's a cup and a half of rice wine vinegar and some sugar. And I'm just going to fill this up to just until it covers, everything nice and good. And then it's just going to go in the refrigerator for 36 hours. And you'll see that it ends up turning a little bit pink like it normally does. Here it is after about 18 hours. And tonight we're going to use it making some sushi. Anyways, if I can do this, you can too. Come find me on the web again at www.cookingmyway.com.